Gentlemen, once again, my name is Greg Young, and I'm coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida. And this evening, I'm going to talk about an awesome concept that I'm coming to bring to you because I know that there's people out there that is looking for another way to create a second strand of income on top of what they're previously doing due to the things that has went on in the economy in the past, and then due to the things that is still going on in the economy. So I'm just here to introduce this awesome concept to you. And all I ask out of you is that you take a look at this awesome concept with an open mindset. That's all I'm asking. But first, let me tell you a little bit about my story. Basically, before I got invested in the network marketing industry, I was working a 9 to 5. And that 9 to 5 really wasn't giving me what I wanted out of life and what I knew I deserved out of life. I knew that I deserved more than going to work every day and then coming home and being time broke and not having time to spend time with my family. I knew that I deserved more than living from paycheck to paycheck every day. Every time I got my paycheck, I had to pay the bank back on the overdraft fees because I was living off of the bank to pay my bills. And when I got my paycheck, I had to pay the bank back. And I just knew that just wasn't the lifestyle that I wanted to live for the rest of my life. And then I got tired of drowning in student loan debt. I got tired of all the harassing phone calls from the student loan office, telling me to pay or they was going to garnish my wages. And all the things were just happening in my life, and they just wasn't going right. So I knew if I was going to have a better lifestyle than what I had at that point in time, I was going to have to find a way to create some type of change in my lifestyle. And I was praying to God and I was asking him, to send me a way to where I could create a second strand of income on top of what I was previously doing. And he sent me the concept of investing in myself. And once I started to realize and understand investing in myself, my life changed. So I'm not going to go on and on about the spill of my life. I'm just going to get into introducing this awesome concept to you. And all I ask of you is to just take a look at this awesome concept with an open mindset. And that's it. The name of this awesome concept I'm getting ready to bring to you is called a boomerang. Now, I know you say, what is a boomerang? But for right now, I'm going to tell you a boomerang is goodwill. You give goodwill, goodwill comes back to you. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will explain in depth what a boomerang is and how it works and everything that involves in a boomerang. But let me just tell you a little bit about this concept. Now, this concept is based on an artificial intelligence system, which is called the PRIV. It's the same type of artificial intelligence system that Mark Zimmerman used when he created Facebook. But the thing about it is, we made Mark Zimmerman a billionaire because we were distracted by wanting to reach back out with our family and loved ones that we had moved away from, or want to reach back in touch with our high school classmates we may haven't seen in 10, 15, 20, 30 years, or whatever the case may be. And Mark Zimmerman knew that he had a platform that was going to make him a billionaire because he knew that everybody wanted to stay in touch with their family members, with their good friends, and he knew that. So therefore, he created this platform and offered us a free account, and we made him a billionaire. But the thing is about our artificial intelligence system that we use called the PRIV, if you are willing to become that action taker and that decision maker, and you are tired of living that 40-40 plan of working 40 hours to get a 40-hour paycheck to retire with 40% of your pay, then now is the time for you to become that action taker and that decision maker and invest in yourself. And with our artificial intelligence system, we pay you 50% of the commissions on what your customer saves. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I'll explain how that works as well. The world is changing. Now, we all know the world is changing because we have seen a tremendous change in the world in 2020 when we had the economic crisis hit that shocked the world, that put so many people in the unemployment line because they got furloughed from their jobs. It was something that they didn't think would never happen, so they never created a second strand of income. And when it happened, they were lost because they only had one source of income coming in. And a lot of people had to wait on unemployment for months before they were able to pay their bills. And a lot of people was not able to sustain paying their bills and keeping their houses. A lot of people lost their homes. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people went homeless. But that was because they were not prepared for what was going to happen. And that's why I say the world is changing. And now that 2021 is in, that 2020 was a lesson to let us know that we need more than one stream of income, that just one stream of income just won't do it. And we know that. So now more people are accessible to investing in themselves and creating a second strand of income on top of what they're previously doing, just in case that one source of income quits them and they have something to fall back on. Because they realize, it used to be the 1% would only be the ones that are investing in themselves. Now, the percentage has went a whole lot higher than the 1% of people investing in themselves because they realize that they need more than one stream of income. So now they're coming out of their shell. They're taking risks because they know that risk takers are money makers. And statistics say by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work. That's a fact. This is our disclaimer. Now, our boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program tools and strategies. So basically what our boomerang is saying, if you have what it takes and you have consistency and you're hungry for a change in your lifestyle and you do this on a consistent basis and you keep in your mind, the more you show, the more you grow, you will be very successful within building this concept here at our boomerang. And just like I say, if you show a little, you're going to get little results. And if you don't show at all, you're not going to get no results. It's just cut and dry. It just boils down to how bad do you want to create change in your lifestyle from where it is right now. Customers' expectations have changed. Now, like I said, it used to be customers used to just want that right now value. They would get a flight for they would go on Indeed.com and they'll get a flight for $20, $25, $30 one way. And then on the way back, they would get another flight at a cheap price on another thing. And then they get that on the way back. They would go find a cheap hotel and they were satisfied with the right now value. But what we realized, that customers' expectations has changed and they wanted more than just an experience of a right now value. They wanted an ongoing value. So that's the reason why we created our iGo Travel platform, to where it is an iGo Travel platform membership, travel membership, which is free for us to give to you, free for you to use and keep forever at no cost to you. And that's what they want because that's ongoing value for them. That's something that has no blackout dates, unlike when, people had to pay for a travel membership when the economic crisis hit, but nobody was traveling. But people were still paying their travel membership fee and dues, but it was a waste of money because they could not use the travel platform. So we realized that their expectations has changed. So we created a way to where you can get a free travel website membership at no cost to you, where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses. And that's what gave it that boomerang effect, because we gave goodwill, and goodwill came back to us, because every activated I Go Travel website membership, a homeless child gets fed a nurse meal, hot meal, through our Boom Foundation. And that's what created the ongoing value of the customer's expectations, because we knew that it was changing. So we wanted to meet their expectations 100%, so they would have 100% satisfaction as being our customer. And we knew that they also wanted a unique experience. So that's why that's why Holton Bugg, our CEO and chairman of our Boomerang, he came up with a system called the Prib. And that system called the Prib, it has 5 different variables inside that Prib, but each one of those variables give you that unique experience that you're looking for. And we knew that that would give it to our customers, because we knew that they wanted more. And like I said, I've studied a lot of concepts, I've seen a lot of concepts, but I've never ever been a part of a concept to where you have 5 different variables into a Prib, to where you can earn 5 different streams of residual income. Now, and we also knew that they wanted that personalized for them. You know, they wanted something that could be set up the way they wanted it. And we offer that to our customers within our homes that we have. We offer it where you can get a maid, where you can get a butler, you know, where you can get a cook, and that gives them that personalized experience for them. Or say it's a special occasion, you can get your room set up a certain way, and that gives them that personalized experience, because they know that that is an experience that is for them, that fits their needs, because they set it up according to meet their needs. And then by the same token, we realize that your expectations has changed also, because we realized when the world started to change, people wanted more time freedom. You know, they didn't want to be bound to a 9 to 5, to where they have a set hours that their time is taken, or they're living from paycheck to paycheck, or they're drowning in student loan debt and getting harassing phone calls. They wanted that freedom to be able to move about the world when they got ready, to be able to go on vacation with their family and have the time of their life, and not have to worry about hurrying up because my vacation days is running out and I got to go back to work. They just wanted to be free and do what they wanted to do, and be able to live that lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment. And then they also realized that residual income was the way to go. It is something that you go out and do for a season. If it takes you 2 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, 10 to 20 years, or however long it takes you. But what you are doing is that you are creating a way to make money while you sleep. So now your money is working for you, instead of you going out and working for your money. Instead of you going out and clocking in and trading time for dollars just to get a paycheck, now you have put in work, and now you have earned a residual income to a level to where your money generates and works for you. So that way, every time money goes out, you automatically know you got money coming back in, because you have a thing called a residual income. And that is something that you have went out and built in order to be able to live that lifestyle. And people realize that residual income is much, much better than going out there and trading time for dollars just to get a paycheck. And that's the reason why more and more people are investing in themselves. But let me ask you this. When are you going to realize that residual income, you can live an extraordinary lifestyle way beyond the means of retiring from any 9 to 5? You can work 40 hours on a job to get a 40-hour paycheck to retire with 40% of your pay. but you will never ever be able to make the type of residual income that you can get from creating a way of making your money generate for you inside of this business, which will give you residual income, which will give you mailbox money. And Warren Buffett said it best. He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will be broke until you die. And he also said that you need 7 strands of income. But Richard Branson said something that really stuck with me. He said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure how to do it, just do it. Step out on your courage and just do it and figure it out as you go, because you never know how much that could have been a game changer in your life if you would have been just open just to take a look. So you have to realize sometimes in life, if you want to get to the point to where you want to be, you got to be more open and accessible to checking out things that can possibly grow your income. Now, moving forward, now our giving back value, which is the heart, which is our Boom Foundation. And what our Boom Foundation does, every time one of those variables inside of our crib is used, a homeless child gets fed, a nourishment. And that's what I love about our giving back value is our heart. And that's what sets that boomerang effect, because we gave goodwill to our customers by giving them something for free. That goodwill came back to us, and then we gave that goodwill to the Boom Foundation to feed a homeless child. So now everybody wins. That's why we're winning at a high level. Our boomerang, we look at this old world, and we all know what the old world was, because I was living in the old world. It was sell, 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 work 12 hours a day, work in one industry, one stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little. Man, did I do that for a while, but you know what? I knew that wasn't the way to go, because I wasn't getting the things that I wanted out of life. I was frustrated, just like that man is over there, and he's praying for a breakthrough. And I was in that same situation. But then when I realized how to invest in myself and create generational wealth and build generational wealth, then I stepped into the new world. Success without selling, access to 192 countries, a technology working for you 24/7. You get paid when your customer saves. Earn multiple streams of income in one business. Now, like I said, you get paid when your customers save, but let me just tell you what you get paid. You get paid 50% of the commissions on what your customers save through our iGo Travel platform website when they use it. And then also through those variables inside of the crib that we have, you make so much of a percentage of when they use those technologies that are inside the crib of whatever they do. So any kind of way, you're going to get paid, listen to me now, cash money. And you have an opportunity to earn multiple streams of income in one business. So my question is to you, are you sick and tired of trading time for dollars and ready to invest in yourself so you can earn multiple streams of income in one business? A boomerang. Now, as we look at yesterday's world, you get paid when you sell. So that was based off of sales value. Now, today's world, our giving heart, you get paid when the customers save based off of the giving value. And like I said, I just briefly explained the giving value earlier. You know, you give something for free, and once you give it out for free, you stand to earn 50% of the commissions on what your customer saves through the iGo Travel platform. But there's much, much more products and services of how you can earn cash commissions as well. And as we go further inside in depth into this presentation, I will let you know. But one thing I want to let you know, giving value always outweighs sales value every time, because I will tell you why. Everybody loves to be given something, value. Moving forward, leadership is the X factor. Now, we all know in everything that we do in life, we need leadership. It's just the bottom line. If you don't have leadership, you have no structure, and then you have no success in being successful in whatever you're doing. Now, I could talk about a lot of great leaders here at our Boomerang, because we have a lot of great ones. But I just want to talk about one in particular, who is Mr. Holton Buggs, who is our chairman and CEO of our Boomerang. But just like him, he had his struggles when he first started out. He made less than $500 a month for 7 years. Now, the thing is, would you do that? Would you go through the struggle? Would you go through all that for 7 years and make less than $500 a month? Or would you continue to trade time for dollars and build somebody else's wealth? You know, give yourself a chance. You'll invest 8 hours on a job, going to a job every day to where you're not doing nothing but building somebody else's wealth, but you want to invest 4 hours a day in yourself to create a second strand of income on top of what you're previously doing, but you'll still keep going out there trading time for dollars for a paycheck. Man, what is wrong with that picture? You got to realize that risk takers are money makers. Once you get that, you'll understand where I'm coming from. But moving right along, in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. Then in 2009, he coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. He had record-breaking earnings in sales in the last 10 years. And also, this man, if you don't know who Mr. Holton Buggs is, I suggest you do your research, because this man right here has accomplished more than anyone in the network marketing industry, living or dead. But let me tell you what he accomplished before he stepped up out of the network marketing industry as an ambassador to open up his own company. He had made $100 million as being an ambassador in the network marketing industry. Who do you know has done that before? Nobody. In March of 2019, he founded our Boomerang. Now, moving forward, this is the prayer. This is our product. It is a perpetual residual income builder. And I'm going to briefly explain it real quick. What perpetual means just means that it's ongoing. What residual means is just something that you go out and do for a season, and then it pays you well for the rest of your life, as long as you maintain that particular generating flow of income coming in through a builder system. The prayer that worked for you. Now, like I said earlier when I was telling you about a Boomerang, now this is what a Boomerang really is. It's a free iGo Travel website membership, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to use and keep forever at no cost to you. But you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses. Now, once you activate that website, a homeless child gets fed. So that is the boomerang effect that I'm telling you about. We gave goodwill to you, you gave goodwill back to us, and then we turned around and gave it to the Boom Foundation to feed a homeless child. Now, everybody wins. Now, once you activate that website, that's when our prayer goes to work. It helps you with the follow-up. It helps you with the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. The prayer does it all. And then once you sign up a new team member, The Prib sends out the welcome orientation. It sends out the training. It shows them how to upgrade, and it shows them how to plug into events. Now, I'm going to briefly talk to you about an event that is coming up. And this is our Go Diamond Connection event. And this event, and I can tell you right now, if you're looking for some self-knowledge to self-educate yourself, this is an event you don't want to miss. It's going to be in Houston, Texas. It's from the 10th to the 11th. And the price, right now, we have an early bird special for getting your ticket to be there live for $149. Now, the regular price is $200. But we also have a special to where you can get your virtual ticket to the event for $50. I'm telling you right now, if you're in the mood and you own a business and you need some business advice to help grow your business, this is the event that you need to be at. Because I'm telling you, there's going to be so much knowledge that is given at this event, and it could possibly help you grow your business. And like I said, we all need knowledge. So what do you have to lose to get to invest $200 in yourself so you can grow your knowledge of being self-educated, so you can improve your lifestyle, or if you already own a business, so you can improve your business? I want to invite you to it. $200 for the ticket is well worth it. You'll go out there and invest $200 in a pair of shoes with no return. Why not go out there and invest $200 in something that can educate you and help you get to the position and give you the knowledge to where you can buy a whole lot of $200 pair of shoes and don't even worry about it? But moving forward, it cuts down on repetition. The power of the prayer. Now, I'm not going to explain all these variables and what they do, but because as I go further in depth into this presentation, I will break down each variable and explain it to you. But we have our iGo travel platform. We have our Vibe Ride, our Build Genius, our Zench product line, and our Elevate 8. And much, much more to come. Earn, save, live. Now, we all know that when you're working a 9 to 5, you time broke. When you're working a 9 to 5, you're living from paycheck to paycheck, and you're drowning in student loan debt. And you know that you don't have these things, that you don't have family time. You don't have flexible hours. You don't have financial freedom. The only family time you get might be when you get off from work, and then once you go in the house and you sit down and you eat dinner with your family, or if you're lucky, you might get 1 or 2 vacations a year with them, just depending. But you don't have that flexible living. You have a set living, because you have to get up and go to that 9 to 5. That's a set living. That's not a flexible living. But you want a flexible living so you can live how you want to and have fun, freedom, and fulfillment. Because I can tell you right now, before I decided to become that action taker and that decision maker and find a way to grow my own money and make money while I sleep, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I was so broke, it was a joke. Every time I got paid, I said, well, the bank got paid. My paycheck just paid my overdraft fee, and now I have a zero balance in my bank account. So basically, if I wanted to go back to the bank and get some money, I would be in the negative. That's the lifestyle that I was living when I was working for somebody else, when I was time broke, when I was living from paycheck to paycheck. And I was also drowning in from about $80,000 to $100,000 in student loan debt. But I realized that that lifestyle was broken and it needed fixing. So I became that action taker and that decision maker, and I invested in myself, and now I can design my own lifestyle. I'm not saying this bragging. I'm just saying this trying to get you to realize if you're living that lifestyle that I just said that I was living, you can change your lifestyle. But in order to change your lifestyle, you got to change your mindset. This is one of our variables inside the prayer. This is Elevate 8. Build your legacy and design your financial future for generations. Elevate 8 is a legacy management platform to teach you financial literacy, educate you on the Forex trading market, empower you to design your own lifestyle. Moving forward, Elevate 8 Legacy Builder, legacy education platform. Gain exclusive access to over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions each week from elite educators. Now, let me tell you about these educators. These educators will help you all the way to make sure you be profitable. All you got to do is be teachable, trainable, and coachable, and you will become a very profitable trader listening to these educators. We have a legacy technology, which is experience the power of artificial intelligence, gamification, trading, and growth tools. If you're able to know how to use these trading tools and these growth tools and learn how to read those trading charts and listen to what the instructors are telling you, you can be profitable as a trader. We have a legacy trading community. You join a members-only community for education, awards, recognition in multiple languages. So what this is that once you join that community, they will send you out trading alerts on the good trades that's going on in the market in that day. You can put your chart inside this trading community, and the instructors and other people up in this trading community will look at your chart and give you advice on what you need to do. If you need to get in that trade, or if you need to leave that trade alone, or if there's success in that trade, or if you can gain profit from that trade. But all you got to do is be teachable, trainable, and coachable, and you will become a profitable trader. This is a line of products, our revolutionary technology, a line of products are a revolutionary in wearable technology. Now, we have our Zen Smooth and we have our Zen Skin Tech. But before we do that, I am going to show you a video of the chemical side, of the chemistry side of this product and how good it is for you health-wise.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I wanted to go live and just to kind of talk to you guys about the science behind Skin Tech, which is our new revolutionary antiseptic foam. And I just wanted to be very clear and make a clear distinction between regular hand sanitizer and what this product is and why we offer it to the marketplace. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Elaine, and those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I have a pretty hefty background in science. In fact, while I was in college, my bachelor's degree is in biology with a minor in chemistry. And I did work as a pharmacy technician, a certified pharmacy technician with Walgreens Pharmacy for about, I would say, a good 4 years or so. So that's when I first started developing my knowledge about chemistry, as well as about actually being able to put it to use. I was compounding ingredients under the direct conversation of the pharmacist. And we just talked about how those ingredients worked in those products and why they were in there. And then also I was a certified pharmacy technician, which means I had to take the state board exam in order to become a certified pharmacy technician. And then after I graduated college, I worked for 10 years as a forensic scientist in the discipline of forensic chemistry. So this job entailed basically identifying different plant materials, powders, liquids, pills, clandestine drugs, as well as pharmaceutical drugs. So I have a pretty thick and solid background in the arena of chemistry, as well as formulations and how things work and why ingredients are placed in products. So I just wanted to introduce myself. And again, thank you for joining us. Now it is time to talk about Skin Tech. So Skin Tech is going to do 3 things for you and your skin. It's going to cleanse your skin, moisturize the skin, as well as form a protective layer on your skin. Now you can see that this clearly states that you can protect your loved one's skin even through hand washing. So it's alcohol-free formulation, is not irritating, is colorless, is odorless, and it is tasteless. It's also safe for children, pets, and the environment. So that is actually some really strong pluses, because anyone who goes to sanitize their hands before eating a meal, if they do not have access to running water or soap, then guess what? If you use an alcohol-based sanitizer, you're going to taste it. And that is one of the things that I have really enjoyed about this product, is there is absolutely no taste to it. It's also food safe according to the FDA. It's food safe, and it's actually been some of the ingredients in this product has also been used as a preservative in things like mouthwash and things like eye drops and contact lens solution. So, of course, we don't recommend that you drink it. You should never intentionally drink or ingest anything like this. But if you get very small trace amounts, either from cooking or from just eating a tasty meal, and you lick your fingers after, it's not going to do anything to you, because you probably already have small amounts of some of these ingredients anyway. So one of the things that this does is it protects the skin for 4 hours, which I'm going to get into a little bit later. So it's an antimicrobial foam, and it protects your skin for 4 hours. Now, if you use a typical hand sanitizer that is alcohol-based, then it's going to sanitize your hands for the moment. Once you no longer feel that alcohol-based formula on your hands are no longer protected from giving you anything like a virus or a fungi or bacteria that can become adhere to your hands or your fingertips. So what this product does is it actually forms a biochemical glove on your hands that is 1 millimeter thick, and it protects you for 4 hours with just 1 pump. Now, if you use 2 pumps, then of course that biochemical glove is going to be thicker because you used more of the product. So at that point, you're protected for 8 hours, even after you wash your hands. Now, I actually tried this method myself because I just couldn't believe it. So, of course, as a chemist, I had to go and look and see what exactly is this product doing, and do they mean what they say. So what I did is I conducted a corrosive test mixed up a solution of potassium hydroxide, which I highly recommend you do not try this at home, guys. Keep in mind, I've got 10 years of chemistry, so that's why I went on and did this. I applied the product, I washed my hands, and then I placed them into the potassium hydroxide solution. Now, you may know potassium hydroxide is lye, it's in hair relaxers, it's in Drano, it's a very corrosive base, and it causes severe burns. But even after washing my hands, because I've applied this product and let it completely dry, it still protected my hands from that corrosive substance even after hand washing. And that is one of the main reasons why we do not consider this or label this as a hand sanitizer, because that is something that you absolutely cannot do with a regular alcohol-based hand sanitizer, is protect your hands from extremely highly corrosive substances such as hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, or potassium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide. So it's extremely effective, but it's also very moisturizing for the skin. So it's not going to dry your hands out. So right now, I want to adhere your attention to some of the results that people have been getting with SkinTech and why we do not call it a hand sanitizer. And once you see these results, you'll clearly understand that we are not offering you a hand sanitizer. We're offering you a medical grade antiseptic foam to share with you and your family. So this is our first lady who she tried this product out, and she actually put it on her face. And as you can see, there's a clear difference in the inflammation that she had. And this is just with 18 hours, after 18 hours of application. So it calms inflammation, and it also cleansed her skins enough to where it started getting rid of some of the activity that she was having on her skin in the facial area. So this product can be used in other places besides just your hands. In fact, you can use it to sanitize your feet. I'm actually here out of town right now. I used it. The second I do, when I check into my hotel, is I apply this product to the bottom of my feet before walking around the hotel room with no socks and shoes on. So that is one of the things that this product does, is you can also use it on your limbs. It's also a really great deodorizer. So we'll get into some of those more benefits of the product soon. So this was another gentleman. He was getting like an ingrown hair or something going on his face as well. So he applied the SkinTech to the face. Of course, after cleansing the skin, you apply the SkinTech to the face, and within 26 time difference, look at the difference, guys. So these are some really great before and after pictures that people are taking with the healing and antiseptic powers of the SkinTech solution. This is another example that someone sent in. So she had a puncture wound on her foot that would not stop bleeding. So she applied the SkinTech to her foot twice a day. And within 36 hours, it went from a puncture wound that would not stop bleeding to this picture that you see here on the right. So it's got some really great medicinal properties in this product that's going to actually help heal and soothe the skin. So the more you use it, the more you're going to help heal, soothe, and condition your skin, unlike the product that you're probably using now. So let's have a look at one of the key components that is in our SkinTech, and it's PVP. So PVP, I want to break this down just a little bit. PVP is short for polyvinyl pyrrolidone. Do not worry about or try to pronounce that. I just wanted to bring it up because it is an ingredient that is in betadine solution. So anybody who has had surgery, they know that when before you go into surgery, this is what the doctors use as an antiseptic to sterilize the skin, to protect the skin against bacteria, viruses, fungi, molds, or any other pathogens that may be floating around in the air to keep the skin sterilized. But I do want to make something very clear. Our formulation of PVP does not contain any iodine. So if you have an iodine allergy or a shellfish allergy, you don't have to worry about this ingredient because we did not add the iodine component to it. We just added the PVP portion of it. And as you can see, this is something that you're probably already using anyway, and that you have probably actually ingested in your system before. But of course, I do not recommend intentionally ingesting this product. Use as directed. So PVP is a very versatile ingredient for cosmetics and beauty industry. It's a suspending agent, a hair fixative, and is seen primarily in products like waterproof eyeliner, hair conditioners, hairsprays, shampoos. PVP has the ability to dry and form a thin coating on the skin, nails, and hair. And when you use it in hairstyles like hairspray, this is the ingredient that prevents the hair's ability to absorb moisture. So this is why when we talk about it's going to form that biochemical layer on your hands, this is one of the ingredients that is responsible for doing that, to where even after you wash your hands, this product is still going to be on you to protect you for 4 hours. Of course, if you only use one pump. So you can see some of the other ingredients that's in here: citric acid, which is naturally found in citrus foods, water, propylene glycol, lanolin, hydroxyethyl cellulose, which is something that is it's actually a really cool ingredient to work with. I don't want to get too into that, but that is actually one of my favorite products to work with. It's actually it's a gum, and it has some really cool properties to it. Not only can it add thickness to the product, but it also is a really great moisturizer and conditioner. So if you've ever purchased products from me for Elaine's Naturals, there's a good chance that hydroxyethyl cellulose was in there as a thickener, but it also provides really great slip. So that's why when you put this product on your hands, you're going to notice a nice silky feel that's coating your hands, that feel like your hands is being moisturized in a spa. But our main active ingredient is benzalkonium chloride. So that is what I want to shift the attention to now. And I want to talk about just some of the powerful antics of benzalkonium chloride. So I got this from a scientific journal, and they basically did a study. So this study was not done by our company. In fact, the people who conducted this study probably doesn't even know our company or our product exists. So that's why I wanted to choose a non-biased source to where I got my information from, just so that you will know that I'm giving you correct information that is non-biased and done by someone completely outside of what's going on with what we have here with SkinTech. So basically, this scientific journal concluded, I'm going to read it here. It says the results show a major improvement in persistent, keyword is persistent, antibacterial activity for the BK formulation. Now, when you're in the scientific world, scientific journals, they refer to benzalkonium chloride as BK. So that's the abbreviation that they're using here. And it said compared to the competitor ethanol-based formulation, persistent antibacterial activity is beneficial in patient care setting as well in your personal household. Because guess what? If you're spending time with your children, if you're taking them to the park, when you finish using your alcohol-based sanitizer on your children at the park, the second they get over to the swing set is no longer effective. So do you want to continue to call your children back over to you every 5 to 10 minutes to sanitize their hands? Or would you just prefer to use a product that's going to remain on their hands for 4 hours so they can play in the dirt, they can play tag, they can swing, they can touch the sliding boards, all without worrying of being flooded with viruses, fungi, bacteria, or things of that. So you do not need to consistently reapply this. So let's talk a little bit about the effectiveness and the residual activity, guys. That is the key word here. This product forms a residual antibacterial effect on your skin. So that way, It says alcohol-based sanitizers stop working the instant they dry. And the reason for that is because in order for an alcohol-based sanitizer to be effective, it has to contain at least 60% of ethyl or isopropyl alcohol. So once that alcohol gets into the atmosphere and it evaporates from your hand, guess what? It's below the 60% threshold that is needed to be effective in killing germs. So that means that it'll kill germs like in as little as, but after 10 seconds of it being on your hands, let's say you're out to dinner, you sanitize your hands, and then you pick up the menu. Guess what? Your hands are dry now, and now whatever is on that menu is going to be on your plate and in your body as well. But with the Skin Tech, that won't happen because that biochemical layer is on your hands. So anything that it comes into contact with is going to kill it on the spot. And you're going to have that residual effect going on for 4 hours. So that is why this is such a pivotal moment in our history with the release of this product. So let's just do some final in summary. Again, this is another article that I got from a non-biased source that has no idea that our company or our product even exists, but they did their own study of benzalkonium chloride's effectiveness against viruses, bacteria, fungi, mold, and other pathogens that I may not have named. It said benzalkonium chloride-based sanitizers had a greater sustained antibacterial activity than alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Alcohol sanitizers became less effective with repeated use and irritated the hands of the test subjects. So if you have something like eczema on your hands and you're putting an alcohol-based product on it, you're probably noticing more irritation, more redness, more itchiness, and that does not happen with a benzalkonium chloride-based foam. And a benzalkonium chloride foam actually becomes more effective with no irritation or less irritation after repeated use. So I want to explain what the alcohol-based products are doing to your hands. When you put alcohol on your hands, what it is doing, it is disrupting your hands or your body's and your skin's natural ability to produce an oily substance called sebum. You've probably heard of sebum before. It's produced a lot in the scalp. It's responsible for keeping the hair moisturized. So if you're putting this alcohol on your hands, it's stripping your hands of that natural oil. And those oils are there not just to protect your skin from dryness, but it's also there to protect your skin as its first layer of defense against microorganisms. So that is why we do not use any alcohol in our formula. And guys, I want to bring up, out of everything that I just said, if that wasn't good enough, when you decide to purchase a bottle of Skin Tech, our company is going to donate a serving of nutrition to an impoverished child somewhere in the world. So not only do we believe in helping people live simpler lives, we believe in enhancing the lives of other people and those around us. So keep in mind, guys, this is our CEO and founder, Mr. Holton Buggs. This is the pricing. You get a 60 milliliter, which is a travel size bottle, for $20, or you can purchase a 120 milliliter bottle for $45. The $20 bottle will last you for 1 month with regular use. The $45 bottle will last you 3 months with regular use. Now, I do want to just talk about some things of why this can be beneficial. And when I was looking at this product, Mr. Holton Buggs actually selected me to be as part of the special project 2 weeks. I think it was about 6 weeks that we tested this product out and gave him feedback. We helped select the packaging. We helped select the name of the product. And we just gave him different testimonies of how it was working on us. And we did that for 6 weeks before we released it to the rest of the field. So I was chosen to be on this special committee to help test this product. So that is why I'm very excited that I can finally share it with you, and that is no longer a secret. But one of the things that I really enjoyed about it is when I was an aunt, is the fact that I am an aunt. And I have a lot of nieces, and one of the things that I just absolutely dreaded was taking my niece to the bathroom when she was smaller. And I would have to line the toilet with toilet paper, and I would have and paper towel, like 3 and 4 layers of everything. And then I would bring in the Lysol and sanitize the toilet seat. But with this product, if I would have had this product when she was still small enough to do, too small to do it herself, I could have placed this product on her bottom as well as the back of her legs, and that would have sanitized her for 4 hours. It's only going to be in the bathroom for what, a couple minutes? So just thinking of all of the ways, even if I'm chopping onions, this product is also a deodorizer, guys, and it's food safe. According to the FDA, it is FDA regulated. We do have all of the material data safety sheets. If anyone needs to see that in order to purchase an extremely great product, as if the presentation wasn't great enough, but we do have all of that available, and it's already been approved. So this product also acts as a deodorizer. I've used it under my arms as a deodorizer. I've also used it on my hands before chopping onions. And guess what? When I get done chopping my onions and my garlic, there's absolutely no fragrance or trace of onion and garlic on my hands. So get back with whoever shared this video with you. Let them know that you would like to purchase this today. Our CEO, I put this picture up here because we have tons of this product. Now, all of the product that you see here in this picture in the boxes has already been sold. So people are going absolutely nuts over this product, and rightfully so, but we are ready to ship this product to you. If you would like to purchase because you've seen this on one of my social media channels, then I can send you a link to where you can purchase this product from me, as well as the person who may have shared this video with you. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. If you've already used this product, go ahead and let us know what you liked about it in the chat or in the comment section of this video. Thank you so much, guys, and we look forward to just defending you and sending you out into the world more prepared than ever with Skin Tech. Thank you, and boom.
Okay, as you can see, Skin Tech is a very product. And like I said, if you're interested in that product, get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation, and they have a way of getting that product to you.
I would call it my glove, and I'm going to do a flammability test. Now, I don't recommend.
Once again, sorry for the interruption. I thought I had turned that off. Now, if you're interested in this product, then all you have to do is get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation. If no one invited you onto this presentation, then click the link at zinsmakesense.com and order your product today. But mind you, that is the price without the taxes and the shipping costs. Now, once you add the taxes and the shipping costs, it's going to come up to, for the 50 millimeter bottle, is going to be $25. And for the 150 millimeter bottle, it's going to be $50. But that's still not a lot of money. And you see what the product does. So if you want to protect your loved ones, your kids, I suggest you click the link at zinsmakesense.com. If you work in a hospital and you want to keep yourself protected, I suggest you click the link below at zinsmakesense.com. If you work in an industrial factory and you want to keep yourself protected, I suggest you click the link at zinsmakesense.com. And if you're a mechanic out there working in the mechanic field and you own a mechanic shop, body shop, I suggest you click the link at zinsmakesense.com and get your Zins Skin Tech today, because now you can keep your family protected. And if you plan on getting around any harmful chemicals at any point in time, I suggest you click the link at thismakesense.com and get your skin tech today. Moving forward, we have a show special on our skin tech right now going on, to where you can get 20 bottles of our skin tech for $250. Then you stand to earn a profit of $164.80. Then you can get 35 bottles of our skin tech for $500, but then you stand to earn a profit of $304.65. Then you can get 50 bottles total for $750, and then you stand to earn a profit of $250. For all you entrepreneur mindset people out there, this is a ground level product. This product is not sold in stores. You will not be able to purchase this product from nowhere but an ambassador inside our boomerang. If you do not know an ambassador inside our boomerang and you do not have a website like thismakesense.com, you cannot purchase the product. But if you're an entrepreneur-minded person, you can see the value in the money that you can make from selling this product, because number one, a lot of people don't know about this product. It's not sold in stores. If you ask somebody about skin tech, they're going to ask you, what is that? And if you don't know and know where to get it, then you can't tell them. Moving forward, introducing our Vibe Rise. Now, our Vibe Rise is introducing a drive share company. Our CEO and chairman, Mr. Holton Buggs, he went out and purchased a debt-free ride share company. Now, let me tell you this, it costs more to go out and purchase a debt-free ride share company as it does to start up a direct marketing selling company. But and then the thing is, the sweet thing about our Vibe Rise is that the people can choose their vibe. The people can choose what type of music they want to listen to. The people can choose what temperature they want their AC on. And the people have control over what type of driver they want to come pick them up. If they want a female driver, they hit the button called Girl Power, and only a female driver will come and pick them up. Hands down. Now we also have product services to where you can shop online, and our Vibe Rise will deliver those products to your door. We have more up and coming services in the future. We're going to have a luxury drop down box to where you can get a luxury vehicle to come pick you up. If you want a Porsche, if you want a Lamborghini, or whatever, you got on a date, you want to impress her, then you can get a luxury vehicle coming soon in our upcoming services that we're upgrading up to in our Vibe Ride Drive Share program. Now, you can also earn by referring a driver, or you can earn by referring a rider. Now, let me ask you this. Lyft or Uber, you cannot earn nothing when you're not in that car, right or wrong. Now, with our Vibe Ride, you can earn money when you're not driving. All you got to do is refer another driver or refer a customer that rides. Now, let's look at how easy it is to refer a customer that rides. All you have to do is go up to them and say, hey, would you like a free ride share ride? And they say, yeah. Okay, go to your Google app or Google Play Store and download this app. Once they download that app is connected to you for life. So anytime they use that Vibe Ride, you earn so much of a percentage of the commission of what that ride costs. Now look at this. I'm going to give you an example. Say, for instance, that you're on a plane with somebody and they're traveling to Florida and they happen to ask you, well, man, how expensive is the Lyft and Uber because I need and taxi service because I need a ride from the airport. Now you have your opportunity to say, guess what? I have a free app that you can download, which is called a Vibe Ride. And when you download that app, your first Vibe Ride is free. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to download that app, and then as soon as they get to Florida, they're going to use it. That's going to be the first person that they contact when they get off that plane at the airport because it's free. You got to see the value of where I'm going with this. And now they're going to love it. They're going to love the experience, and during all that time that they're vacationing in Florida, you're going to be getting paid cash moolah. You got to get this, man. I'm telling you, the domino effect is coming. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Like I said yesterday, the roof is on fire. And we don't need no water. Let it burn. Because when it burns down, it's only going to burn down, and it's not going to burn up your cash. It's going to evolve your cash to where you can create more cash into your bank account. So I would love to have a burning roof like that, wouldn't you? Moving forward. This is our next variable inside the crib, which is our bill genius. Now, Americans are overpaying on their bills by over $60 billion a year. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. Reduce your bills without switching providers. No membership fee. You don't pay anything unless you save. You can save on these bills and more. TV, internet, phone, power, security. How many people do you know has those bills that you could call up right now and ask them would they like to save some money on those bills, and what do you think they're going to say? Of course. And once you connect that Bill Genius Boomerang, which is powered by iGo, to them, every time they save money, you earn so much of a percentage of what they save. That's a win-win. Bill Genius has saved customers more than $9.5 million to this date. So Bill Genius is working. All you got to do is put it to work for you. So if you're interested in that Bill Genius or that Vibe Ride, get back with the person that invited you so they can send you that Vibe Ride presentation, so they can send you that Bill Genius Boomerang. And also, if you're interested in learning how to trade, get back with that person so they can send you that Elevate 8 I Decide. But I'm just saying, Bill Genius is where it's at. It's helped so many people save money. It's unreal. Now, save money with Bill Genius is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Upload your bills in 3 minutes or less. Bill Genius does the work for you. You don't pay anything unless you save. Christine from Texas saved $999.32 on 3 bills. John from New York saved $1,776.90 on 2 bills. Wendy from Maryland saved $1,335.72 on 3 bills. I'm telling you, man, everybody needs help with their bills. All you got to do is get back with the person that invited you on this presentation so you can save. If no one invited you, click the link at thismakesense.com and I will be happy to send you over that Bill Genius Boomerang, which is powered by iGo, so you can start saving money on your bills. This is our iGo travel platform. It gives you a 5-star lifestyle at a 3-star prices. customers get a free lifetime membership. When your customers save, you earn 50% of the commissions on what your customer saves. But you earn that 50% of the commissions on what your customer saves in cash money. And members get exclusive access to the lowest prices. Moving forward, behind the curtain pricing. Now, this is New York City. It was a 4.5-star hotel. This hotel was booked on Expedia. It was $339 per night on Expedia. On our platform, which is I Go For Less, it is $178 per night. Now, look at the savings that our CEO and chairman of iBoomerang saved by using the iGo Travel platform, because he was not going to put nothing out there if he didn't know how much the customer could save on it. Because we love our customers, we treat our customers with respect, and we give our customers ongoing value, and we have unique experiences for our customers. So look at this savings that our CEO and chairman of Mr. Holton Buggs saved. The reservations was $1,346.94. The reward credits was $1,687, but the savings, he saved $1,589. That is great savings. And then he earned $1,687 in reward credits. That's just like having $1,687 in cash money to take off from his next travel expenses whenever he decides to travel. You cannot tell me that that is not a win-win. Do you boomerang? Yes, I boomerang, my wife boomerang. You may not know what a boomerang is right now, but I guarantee you, I boomerang in the next 2 to 5 years will be ringing in your house like a cell phone, and everybody in your house will be boomeranging in some kind of way. Boomerang with a smart code. Send a code via text, via email. Your customer activates that code at igoboom.com. Your customer enjoys big savings. Now, like I said, what I really love about this company is our giving back value, because every time you use one of those items or one of those technologies inside that crib, we feed a homeless child. So every activated boomerang nurses a child. We have had over 600,000 servers of nutrition until this date. That number has grown. We have had 1 million servers of nutrition until this date through our Boom Foundation, because we have a heart for helping feed homeless children. 6 ways to earn income. A referrals bonus, direct customers bonus, fast star accelerator bonus, dual team bonus, unleveraged commission, and leadership entity bonus. How to get started. Now, everybody that comes into our boomerang, they come in under our standby membership, which is $49.95 and $49.95 a month, because it's a Hostel Carter kit and it is a business. Now, with this, you get 1 boomerang customer site, you get 5 boomerangs to send, you get 25% of the direct travel savings bonus, you get 25% of the referrals commission, you get an out-of-side interactive presentation to send. that does all the work for you. Once you send it out, at the end, you will receive an email if they want to be a customer, if they want to be a part of this awesome movement we got going on, or if they're just not plain interested. Then you get an online business management system, which is just your back office to manage your business. Select your membership package. Now, if you want the coach package and you only want the travel piece, you get the iGo platform. You get the iGo platform vibe. You get the hotels, you get the flights, you get the rental cars. Then you get the iBoomerang code, and then you get 10%. You get 10 boomerangs to send first. Then you get 50% bonus percentage. Then you get the dual team bonus to where you can get up to 10% bonus. Then you get the Prep technology. Then you get the Vibe Rise. Then you get the Build Genius technology. Now, say for instance, you've seen the video, you know how popular this skin tech is. Now, for all you entrepreneur-minded people, this is a win-win for you. You can get the Coach Class travel product piece only for, you get 4 Zen Smooths, you get Zen Skin Tech, you get 8 50 millimeter bottles, and you get 2 150 millimeter bottles. Now, you've seen on the video how these bottles last you 3 months for the 50 millimeter bottle, 1 month for the 50 millimeter bottle, and 3 months for the 150 millimeter bottle. But you stand to make $119.70 profit. Now, like I said, all in, this coach package, whether you want the travel piece or just the product piece, it is $300 all in, and there is a $99.95 monthly fee, membership fee, because this is a business. And when you run a business, what do you have to do? You have to pay to run that business. Now, moving right along, say for instance, you want the business class package. Now, with the business class package, you get if you just want the travel piece only, you get the iGo booking engine Vibe platform, then you get the hotels, then you get the flights, then you get the rental cars. But with this package, you get the cruises thrown in. Now, you get the iBoomerang code, you get 25 boomerangs to send, and you get 100% bonus percentage. Then you get the dual team bonus, and you get up to 12% bonus. Then you get the Prep technology, then you get the Vibe Rise, and then you get the Build Genius platform. Now, like I said, once again, if you say, hey man, I just want to just do, I just want the product piece, because I see that these products, this Skin Tech and this Zens, is ground level products, and they're not sold in stores, and I want to get my hands on them so I can make me a profit. You get the Zen Smooth, 12 of them. You get the Zen Skin Tech. You get 12 50 millimeter bottles. You get 4 150 millimeter bottles. This package you earn a profit of $279.24 profit from this business product pack. But like I said, whichever package you chose, the entry fee is $550 to get in, and it's $100 a month. Because like I said, this is a business. And what do you have to do to run a business? You have to pay to run a business. But I can tell you right now, just paying $100 a month to be able to set this up to $1 million business, man, is a win-win. Select your membership package. Now, this is the package that I chose, which was first class. But when I got in, I didn't have choices. All I had was the first class travel package, to where you get the iGo Travel platform vibe, and you get the hotels, and you get the flights, and you get the rental cars, and you get the cruises, the homes, the lifestyle, the weeks, and the marketplace. And you get the board, you get 50 boomerangs to send right away. So you can start building your customer base platform right away and start generating income right away. And then you get 100 bonus percentage. You get the dual team bonus to up to 20% bonus. You get the Vibe, you get the Priv technology, you get the Vibe Rise, you get the Build Genius. Now, like I said, you've seen the video, you know how these products are selling. They're selling off the shelf like crazy. So maybe you want to get that first class product pack and start selling these products so you can earn a profit right away, and you can put some more money in your bank account on top of what your job is giving you. I don't know. You may want to, you may not want to. I'm just saying. But if you chose to, you can stand to make a $658.36 profit with our first class product package only. But like I said, you have choices, so you can choose whichever product package or travel package fits your needs. But know that it is $1,050 all in and $199.95 a month. Now, let me ask you this. Which one would you rather do? Would you rather go out here and spend $1,050 at the mall on shopping and buying clothes that you're only going to wear once upon a time when you have somewhere to wear something nice? But mind you, this gives you no profit, and it gives you no return, and it gives you no residual income. So why would you want to go spend your money and not be able to grow your money to where you can jump over here and invest, face your fears head on, become that action taker and that decision maker, and invest in yourself, and now you are able to gain a profit. You are able to have money coming back in when money goes back out. And now you can gain a residual income to where you can go to the mall and shop whenever you get ready, because you decided to invest that $1,050 into yourself to where you could gain a profit, to where you could grow your money into a residual income, to where you could set yourself up into a journey of building your own wealth and not building somebody else's wealth by working a 9 to 5 and trading time for dollars under that 40-40 plan, to where you work 40 hours to get a 40-hour paycheck to retire with 40% of your pay. When are we going to wake up and face our fears and invest in ourselves and realize that we need more than one stream of income? Now, let me ask you this. If you don't have $1,050 right now to invest in yourself, if you wanted to do this concept, then that should tell you right now you need to start creating a second strand of income on top of what you're previously doing right now. But like I said, all in $1,050 and $100 a month monthly fee, because it is a business and you have to pay to run a business. Get started now. Join the team at iBoomerang.com. Like I said, get back with the person that invited you on this presentation. And if no one invited you on this presentation and you're interested and you just happen to pop up on here and you want to be able to become a customer so you can get these awesome products that we have, or you're ready to invest in yourself and start creating a second stream of income on top of what you're previously doing, then click the link below at thismakesense.com and we can chat about it and see if this is a good fit for you. But now, one thing I'm going to tell you is that our Elevate 8 platform, if you're just interested in just trading, you can do that. You have options. You have choices. So get back with the person that invited you on this, and so they can send you our Elevate 8, I decide, and then once you're finished, we will know your decision. So like I said, now it's time for you to face your fears head on and become that action taker and that decision maker and invest in yourself if you're not happy with the lifestyle that you're living right now. This is our disclaimer. Our boomerang says our boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program, information, tools, and strategies. So basically what our boomerang is telling you, if you're hungry and you have consistency about yourself and you realize the term of the more you show, the more you grow, and you keep a positive mindset, you are unstoppable and you will become very profitable inside our boomerang in building this concept. But on the other hand, if you show a little bit, you're going to get a little bit of effort. If you show none, you're going to get nothing out of it. It's just how bad do you want it and how bad do you want to change your lifestyle that you're living right now if you're unhappy with it. Now, like I said, the choice is yours. All you got to do is get back with the person that invited you on to this presentation and just tell them yes or no. And like I said, if no one invited you on to this presentation and you're interested in the products that I have on my website, click the link at thismakesense.com. If you're interested in coming a part of this awesome movement that is changing lives all over the world and creating better lifestyles of fun, freedom, and fulfillment for the people, then click the link below at thismakesense.com and we can talk about it and see if this is a good fit for you to where you can live the lifestyle that you deserve. So I just want to say thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my live this afternoon, and God bless you all, and I love you, and God loves you too, and